Good morning, everyone. Hey, it's Tuesday. I hope you had a great evening. Did you get to make your kite? I can't wait to see them. Listen, we've got lots to do today, so let's get started. Good morning to Cameron. Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Chase. Good morning, Haley. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Tarek and Ty. Good morning, Vivian. And good morning, Quinlan. I'm excited to get started. Are you guys ready? Now, yesterday we talked about letter K, so we're going to stand up and do some K actions. Remember our sound? K, k, k. And we talked about kangaroos yesterday, so we're going to make sure we do some kangaroo hops. So I need everybody to stand up and let's get ready. Good morning, everyone. So the first thing I want us to do is kick our legs. Kick is a good K word. Can you help me kick, 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 kick? Good job. Now we're going to blow kisses. Ready? Mwah. Do another one. Mwah. Kiss begins with K. I also want us to jump like a kangaroo. So are you ready? We have a big kangaroo jump. Jump. And do another kangaroo jump. Good job, everybody. I've got some numbers with me, and we're going to count how many we're doing. We did these yesterday. So 5. Let's kick our legs 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kicks. Next is number 4. I want us to blow 4 kisses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kisses. All right. We're going to do 3 kangaroo hops. 1, 2, 3. Good job, everybody. Now, I know you know this number. 2. Let's kick our legs 2 times. Make them big kicks. Ready? 1, 2. And last is number 1. We need to do 1. I want this to be a giant kangaroo hop. Here we go, everybody. Ready? And 1. Did you just do 1 kangaroo hop? Good job. Let's sing our welcome song. Good morning. Big breath. We're ready. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. First we'll clap our hands just so, then we'll bend and tickle our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. Reach for the sky. Touch your toes. Wiggle your hips. Wiggle your nose. Shake your head and hop all around. And now it's time to sit down. All right, well, I see Frog in his pajamas. We have to get him ready for school. And we have to talk more about our calendar and get everything ready. All right, everybody. If you remember from yesterday, it's a brand new month, January. And we see snowflakes on our picture because we're in winter time now, so it's cold. We might get snow, and we have snowmen and snowflakes on our calendar. Can you help me, first of all, take a big breath again? We're ready to count. Can you help me today? Do it really loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're making a pattern. Snowman, snowflake, snowman, snowflake. So I need a snowman right here. My day of the week is Tuesday today, so let's say this. Today is Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. We have a brand new year. And let's get a look at Frog. He's in his pajamas. Well, we can't come to school in our pajamas. Let's change the weather and change his clothes. It's cloudy again today, friends. And it's cold. But it isn't rainy today. So we're going to say cloudy and cold. So we're going to give Frog his jeans again. And we'll give him his coat, because you're going to need a coat if you go outside. And of course we have to have shoes on. And let's give him his hat. Now he doesn't need his umbrella today. It's not going to rain today. We talked about a letter yesterday. Do you remember it? Letter K. And K says this sound. Help me make it. K, k, k. Good job. I have 2 animals we're going to talk about today. We talked about them a little bit yesterday. Do you know what this animal is? Koala. Koala. And we're going to talk about kangaroos. Now these are very different from each other, so we want to talk about how these animals are different, but there are some things about them that are alike. First of all, they both start with letter K. Well, let me tell you a little bit more. First, let's start about koalas. Koalas climb trees. They have very sharp claws. So koalas climb trees. And here's something else I found out. They only eat leaves. Would you like to just eat leaves? That's all koalas eat, is the leaves off of the trees. Now, you can see the baby. The baby is called a joey, and mommy has a pouch on her belly. When the baby's born, he climbs into the mommy's pouch and stays there. But then when he's big enough, he climbs out and he gets on mommy's back. And that's how mommy carries him around. The baby stays on her back and mommy climbs around with him on her back. Koalas, they have sharp claws, they can climb trees, they just eat leaves, and the baby stays on mama's back. Now let's talk about kangaroos. Kangaroos, they don't climb trees. They don't have sharp claws. Look, they have little tiny arms here. But kangaroos have great big feet and a very long tail. So kangaroos are good at jumping. They can't climb trees, they can jump. And koala bears, they don't jump, they are good tree climbers. But here's something that's the same. The mama's baby, it's also called a joey. And when it's first born, it goes into the mama's pouch in the front, and that's where it stays. But the baby kangaroos, they stay in mama's pouch. They don't get on the mommy's back. So eventually the baby will come out and eat and then go back and get in mama's pouch to stay safe. The koala bear baby gets on mama's back to go places. So there's something that's different. The koala bear baby gets on mommy's back to go around, and the koala bear and the kangaroo baby stays in mommy's pouch. And kangaroos are good jumpers. They can jump really far. Now kangaroos eat grass and shrubs, so they don't eat the leaves in the trees. Let me ask you, friends, I'm gonna ask this again. Can kangaroos climb trees? Nope, that's how they're different. Can koala bears jump? Nope, that's how they're different. So koala bears are good climbers and they're very slow. Kangaroos are good jumpers, and kangaroos go very, very fast because they can jump and go far distances at a time. So koalas and kangaroos. Now, we're going to pretend for a minute. So I need you to stand back up, and I'm going to move my camera, so be patient with me. Can you guys stand up? We need to pretend that we are kangaroos and koala bears. So first, I want us to be a koala. Now they're slow and they just climb trees. So can you help me climb? We're gonna climb. And they like to stay up in the tree. So let's eat some leaves. Now, I forgot to tell you, koalas sleep in the trees. They just lay on the branches. Can you do that? Let's pretend we're up in the tree and we're just sleeping. And now we're gonna climb down, but they're very slow. Good job, everybody. Now, kangaroos, they don't climb trees. They're good jumpers. So I need your best kangaroo jumps. Are you ready? Got a big jump for me? Here we go. And do it again. Be a big kangaroo. Now that kangaroo's got the baby right here, so jump and get your baby. Now they eat grass, but they don't climb in trees. Good job, everybody. So kangaroos jump, koala bears climb. All right, I have some pictures to show you. One more. Here's some more koala pictures. Look, the koala is sleeping in the tree. And this one is in the tree eating his leaves and taking a nap. Koalas stay in the tree all the time. Sometimes they go down, but they don't go down out of the tree very often. You get to make 2 fun things today. You're going to make a koala mask. You get to pretend to be a koala bear. You're going to need some help from Mommy or Daddy to cut this out and cut out the eyes. And then there's a stick that you can put on, and that's going to be to hold up your mask. And then look, you can be a koala and you can put your mask on. Good job, everybody. You can even color it a little bit if you want to. And then you have a picture of a kangaroo. There's her pouch. There's the baby inside. We have a baby kangaroo in Mommy's pouch. You get to put the baby in Mama's pouch. I think there are 2 babies. Look here. We have 2 baby kangaroos. And they go in Mommy's pouch, and that's how they stay safe. So you can color your kangaroo. You can put the pouch on and put the babies inside. And you can make a mask and pretend that you are a koala. You can pretend to jump like a kangaroo. You can wear a mask and pretend to be like a koala bear. Good job, you guys. Now, my book today is, again, super silly. It's about kangaroos, and it's called Kangaroo Kazoo. Well, the kazoo is a little thing that they're blowing on and playing. It's like a little instrument. Let's see what happens to our kangaroos. This kangaroo has a red kazoo. She takes it everywhere. This kangaroo has a pink kazoo. He plays it at the fair. This kangaroo has a yellow kazoo. She plays it in the spring. This kangaroo has a green kazoo. It makes the katydids sing. This kangaroo has a deep blue kazoo to play on the deep blue sea. This kangaroo has a purple kazoo from the purple kazuka tree. This kangaroo has an orange kazoo, and now he has a chance to join the best band in the land and play at the kangaroo dance. They're all playing their kazoos. They play all day, they never stop, while the kangaroo king does the kangaroo hop. There's our king. Then the king's kooky kin all kick up their heels and do the kazuki pookie and the kazarama reel. They're all dancing and being crazy and playing their kazoos. Red or yellow, green or orange, purple, pink or blue. You can have all kinds of fun with a kangaroo kazoo. I want you to look at the picture. There are lots of words in here that we've talked about for letter K. I see the king, and I see the kangaroos. They're playing their kazoos. I see this little guy, we just talked about him, a koala, and he's flying his kite. Good job, everybody. Make the sound with me again. K, k, k. That's our letter K sound. All right. I have one more book for you. This is about a bear, and it's about snow, and we think we'll have snow later. We don't have snow today, but our book is called A Snowy Surprise. It happened one winter morning on Plum Street, and the moon was still up, making moonbeams and shadows. In the little white house, Mrs. Bear and Sam were baking cakes. They stirred with big spoons, swirling and tasting the batter, peeked in the oven and looked at the cakes, all golden brown. They were going to their friends on Plum Street. There are the cakes. Sam, are you the helper? Come on, Cakes, whispered Sam. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. Mrs. Bear and Sam waited for the cakes. Now can we go, Mama, now, said Sam. Soon, said Mama Bear, soon. They waited and waited, and then at last Mrs. Bear sniffed the air with her nose and said, I think the cakes are ready. Mrs. Bear and Sam counted. There were 12 cakes. They put them in bags. All the bags were red. Outside, the snow tumbled on houses and sprinkled the trees. It powdered the yard and the truck. Mrs. Bear and Sam climbed up in the green truck. They bumped along in the early light, just the two of them on Plum Street, uphill and down to the very end of the street. Our friends will love my cakes, Sam told his mama. Of course, Mrs. Bear said. They're taking cakes to their friends. Mrs. Bear pulled up close to the first sleepy house. Here we are, Sam. I'll wait and you take the cake. All by myself? Said Sam. Go goes, Mrs. Bear put her arm around Sam. You can do it. And off he went all by himself in the new snow, waving a red bag and waving to Mrs. Bear, all by himself, taking the cake to their friends. Sam left the red bag at the door. The sign on the bag said, "A tasty surprise." Isn't he being so brave? Then he ran back to the truck where his mama was waiting. "I did it," said Sam. "Of course you did," said Mrs. Bear. Mrs. Bear and Sam bumped along, just the two of them, uphill and down, up and down. At each sleepy house, Mrs. Bear stopped the truck. She put her arm around Sam. "Here I go," whispered Sam. "Go, go, go," Mrs. Bear said, and off he went, making tracks in new snow, waving a red bag and waving to Mrs. Bear, leaving one cake at each sleepy door, all by himself. Until they got home. There were 2 cakes left in 2 red bags. Said Mrs. Bear. "For us?" whispered Sam. "Of course," Mrs. Bear said. Mrs. Bear and Sam held hands on the path to the little white house. The sun was just coming up. "Hello, house," said Sam, and they went inside, kicking the snow off their boots. There's our kicking word. Mrs. Bear poured cocoa in cups, and they wriggled their toes in fat socks, enjoying their cakes with cocoa. As their bellies filled up, they took turns telling stories. Stories about a bear called Sam who takes cakes all by himself to his friends, and they all love his cakes so much. That's what happened one morning on Plum Street. Thanks, everybody. We've had such a great morning. I can't wait to hear about your kangaroos and your koala bears. Maybe you can pretend to be a kangaroo and a koala. Are we ready to sing our goodbye song? Have your hand ready? Oh, it's time to wave goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to wave goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to wave goodbye, make a smile and a wink and eye. Oh, it's time to wave goodbye to our friends. Have a great afternoon, everyone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.